Hey, okay, everyone chill with the fucking emotes for a second. I'm trying to promote. You know me. I'm just kidding. Hi, everyone. Let me get the guest mic on. Can you test it for me, Muppet?
Hello?
Do it one more time.
Hello?
Louder. Like
Hello?
Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to make sure because if you get like all right, guys, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I have a special guest. He works with me. He works with me at the club. His name is Ty. Welcome to the stream. Hey!
What's up, guys?
About to get fucking lit up in this bitch.
The agenda today is I'm gonna kind of show him around because he doesn't know any of the AI art. He doesn't know ChatGPT. We could probably introduce that. Once again, yes, welcome to the stream, Ty.
Thank you. Really excited to be here, honestly, telling me a lot about streams and everything.
We were both working a shift and he goes, when are you gonna have me on? And I was like,
when do you want to come on?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time. Been a long weekend. Thank God I didn't have drill this weekend. But it was a good weekend. Went out last night to Temple, had some fun, had a lot of fun.
It's always a sight to see when you hear security coming off duty and they're like, I want to get a bottle because they're the people that make sure that everything's in order and everything's in line. So when you see them getting fucked up and them making mistakes, you're like, oh, they're human too.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Ooh, I gotta cheer. We gotta cheer.
Cheer.
Do it. Oh my gosh. Kayla, you need to chill. Hey, yo. I'll let you explain it, but you do have to tell them that that's like a Gucci belt.
Yeah. Okay, so a little thing about me. So, born and raised in Colorado. For those who don't know or can't really see, I guess, I'm black and white. Typical shit. Daddy walked out, went to go get milk, never came back. But growing up, I listened to a lot of music, I'll be honest, the only stuff I don't listen to is jazz. It just doesn't work for me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just too slow of a pace. There's some songs that have a slow pace, but I can still kind of get with the vibe. I think just for my brain, jazz, there's too much stuff going on.
Is one of those ones that's like caviar to music. It's like you just have to like it.
You definitely have to have a certain
acquired
taste.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste.
Absolutely.
Do you know, Daddy?
Yes, sir. You get it. You understand. He understands. And that's the thing. I don't really give a fuck. I didn't have a dad, so I didn't really care. But I grew up and I was raised the right way. I was raised by basically all women. I had my mom, my aunt, her friend, my grandma, and just surrounded by all that, right?
Fair.
So definitely raised up correct and how to respect and all that stuff. But then I remember, dude, I was I don't know, maybe 9 years old, and fucking Darius Rucker came on, a black country singer, and I was like, "Who's this, Nana?" And she was like, "This is Darius Rucker. This is country music." And I was like, "This shit rocks. This is great."
Really?
Oh my god,
That's
I loved
cool.
it. Yeah, so then I just kind of started taking it on and do that. I drive a big old lifted truck and listen to country music, and people are it's so funny, dude, because I'll pull up and people are like, "Oh yeah, my friend Ty's coming over," and you'll see him, he's a pretty cool dude, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, what does he look like?" So they'll show pictures, and then I'll pull up, I'll be like, "Who's this?" And they're like, "That's Ty," and they're like, "Is this a different Ty?" And then I hop out and they're like, well, it doesn't click with them apparently, and I'm like, that's stupid, but whatever. It was
whatever.
because that's the thing. I can go from listening to country
Thank you for stopping by.
to get some real hardcore gangster shit. It could be that song, and then to the next song, and then we do not want to answer that. But yeah, so I listen to everything. But so when I first started working at Temple, I was doing me, super goofy. Most people call me Muppet. My last name's Moffat, and I'm just super characteristic, and that's just kind of who I am. I like to make people smile. I love doing it. Anytime I see someone who's down, I don't have to know them. It could be the first time, and I'll be there, ready to see what I can do to be like, hey, what do you need? Let me cheer you up.
Fair.
I went and got this hat. So this hat is from Greeley Customs. Super nice hat. But a little backstory for them. They made all the hats for the cast of Yellowstone.
That's crazy.
Yeah, every single hat, Greeley Custom hats made. So it was super nice. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. And I'm thinking that these are gonna be you can customize your hat, and that's their big thing. And I was like, I'm gonna simmer down and just need a normal hat. But how they work is you can only do custom hats, right? So I was like, oh shit.
Oh, so it's only a custom
yeah. So I was
project.
what's the base price? Because like
Sounds like you're like buying a Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
kind of
bro,
fucking
they're
car
like, yeah,
where,
no, like
no, we don't have.
we don't play that
them on
like
the lot.
bland shit.
Like,
Yeah,
it's made. It's like it's custom made.
Oh,
like,
dude, yeah, they fitted my head, you
That's
know, they did all this
crazy.
crazy shit. Yeah, and so he was like, all right, I was like, what's the cheapest one? Because I'm not gonna lie, you know, your boy's balling on a budget, okay? But
balling on a budget. I almost shut up my fucking.
so he was like, yeah, the lowest one is 450, and I was like, okay, I can do that. And I was like, just for shits and giggles, what's the most expensive one? And he was like, base model $1,600, and I was like,
Damn.
golly. And he was like, yeah, it's pure beaver, and I was like, well, I'm not touching that. Let me go ahead and get the
Pure
TJ7.
beaver.
Yeah, like, and it looks super nice.
I wonder why that's such a luxury.
Well,
kind
because
of
beaver
crap.
pelts, like no one like what do you think you'd ever use for a beaver pelt besides like being in the trade back like way in the 1800s, you know?
Fair.
So like when you have this hat, like that, like how you have like rappers and shit who have like the fucking grills and all like that on the countryside, having a pure beaver hat is like showing your
Yeah,
worth,
I was gonna
like,
say that kind of sounds like buying a Rollie.
yeah, absolutely. Like there's like every lifestyle has a different
Yeah.
Gucci, you know,
Yeah.
and the hats are that, or the buckles for the people who do like the competitions of like barrel racing or
Yeah, I like
fucking
bolo
Bronco
ties.
and
They can like go. Like,
yeah, bolo
rail,
ties
yeah.
can dude, like some of them go for like $130,000.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
crazy.
like it's insane.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so I wore it
That's
what
fucking crazy.
Friday, I think I started wearing this, and they like some of the security were like, what the fuck is that?
Hey, like chat. He shows up to a nightclub where it's house music. It's Pretty Pink just playing.
Dude, and I was like,
and he's rocking this in a black suit.
yeah.
And everyone's like, "Oh, howdy, partner!"
Everybody is, but like everybody fucks with it. That's the thing. And then the guests start coming in, you know, and everyone's like, I had one dude ask me, he's like, "This is country bar?" I was like, "Fuck no, dude. This is an EDM bar. Like, it's a club. Like,
He's
not
like,
even
"Why
a
the
bar."
fuck are you wearing
Yeah,
that
and
hat?"
like people get
dog?
confused, but like, you know, then I got girls coming up and they're like, "Oh, I love the hat."
Yeah,
Like, and I'm
yeah.
like, "Oh, well, thank you." You know, like how we do it. And I had one girl, dude. I just got off of. What was it? I just got off of VIP.
My man's got Riz.
Hey, straight resident, okay? Let me tell you this. I got off VIP and I immediately went to go roam. And I went downstairs to the main area.
So tell him what roaming is.
Okay, yeah. So roaming. So, like you saying, there's stations, right? So from
So there's people
10
that
to
are
noon
like
or midnight,
stationed to do one specific thing.
Yeah.
And then there's roamers that walk
we'll
around.
walk around and do everything
and try
like
to
that.
find trouble.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go hit the dance floor first. You know, see what's going on. Walk in front of everybody, let them know that there's another security guard rolling around. And so as soon as I walk through the tunnel and go down the stairs, I have one girl who literally stops me, puts her hand on my chest, and goes, "That hat makes you look sexy as fuck." And I was like, "Oh, thank you, like appreciate it." That was like right up in it. Okay,
Right up in.
Like-
I just straightforward. You got some liquor courage.
not even
Yeah.
ask what my name is or anything. But so like we have that, and then like I walk in front of the stage and
Did she like touch a tit kind of vibe?
no, she was like center chest, you know.
Okay,
but I
okay,
like you
okay,
know I
okay.
kind of gotta flex up a little
She's
bit.
not wiggling the nip.
No,
Okay,
but you know
no,
that's
fair,
just
fair,
for me
fair.
and you know that's our thing.
Fair.
But so like we're going, and then you know as the night's continuing through, more people are like, "Oh my god, that hat's so sexy! Oh my god, that hat's so nice!" And I was like, you know, like it's fun. Like I enjoy just people like going like, "Oh," and then it's
I
like,
hope that hat doesn't smell like weed tomorrow. Please don't tell me like I don't want to get a
Oh.
text message and saying,
no.
Hey.
Even if it did, I don't give a fuck. So I was walking in front of the stage, and how stage is set up as Temple is like you have the speakers like right here, right, and then we've got a little like headbanging like rail.
"They're brackets, yeah,
Yeah.
it's space, so you know no one's touching the actual
Yeah,
speaker."
because we used to have a big problem with that in
Yeah.
2021, dude.
Yesterday was probably the first time I actually walked backstage, like
Are you serious?
to the actual center thing, because I was being nosy, and one of the coworkers was tinkering with the DJ thing, and I was like, I'm cool with him. I feel like he won't get mad if I'm bug him at the time. And
no one gives a- if you work there, you can just walk by.
dude, I walked up there and I was like, hey, yo, this is
It's kind of nice,
this is a
dude.
dream kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But the one thing that came to my mind was like, how can some of these motherfuckers look at how nice this setup is and like, I'm gonna put my feet on it. I'm gonna stand all this and be like, yo, what's up, guys?
Right.
Thank you for
Oh
coming
my
to the thing.
God, yeah, and they're standing there jumping, and the table's flexing and shit. I'm like, this
They're
is
like,
gonna go
bom,
so
bom,
bad.
bom, bom, bom.
Like, I get having fun and all, like, and I'm all about having fun, but like,
at the same time, like there's a certain level of respect that you have to have.
Like the go-go pads, stand on that all day. It's
Mhm.
built for people to
Mhm.
dance and like hold the weight. But like you're dancing on the table that's
You're
made
not-
of
yeah,
really thin
plexiglass.
plexiglass. But yeah, either way, I wear the hat now, and people are like, "Love that." Like, what was it? I had a married woman come up to me like, "This is the end of the night on Saturday night, right? I'm wearing the hat." And she comes up,
He's getting the
she
married
grabs
riz.
it, dude. I didn't know this at first, right? So she grabs the hat off my head, and I don't know if you guys know the rules of like when it comes to cowboy hats. So with cowboy hats, right? With women, if you take the hat off the head, you're taking the cowboy. Take the hat, you take the cowboy, right? And with guys,
I
if you
know
take the
that.
hat,
It's
like,
like
you're getting in a fight. Yeah. So the rule is like, if you take my hat, we're either fucking or fighting.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Let's transition back to what you were saying because this guy is more than just all giggles and laughs. He has been through a little bit of some shit, I would say.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Right out of high school, I joined the Army. I'm in the National Guard. I went as a military police officer my first 4 years. And in 2020, I deployed out to Iraq. Good times, you know.
What year?
2020. So like right when COVID hit, we were able to get wheels up and we made it overseas before like they locked everything down. But that was a big peak in my life. A big peak, but also a big like downfall. That's when I broke up with a girl that I thought I was gonna marry. You know, like
So that's
super down
hurtful.
for this chick. Yeah. So like, and it was overseas too. So it was just like I fucked up on my side for sure. You know, but it's just, you know, again, you live and you learn. You go, okay, this is what I gotta do next time. This is what I gotta get rid of on the same track. You know, right? But yeah, it was a good time. You know, like I got a lot of training in that. Saw a lot of shit. Went through a lot of shit. It definitely helped me grow as a man for sure, and I was very thankful for it and happy to have come home. But then after that, I came back. Didn't really want to be part of the military police life anymore. So one of my sergeants left, and she said she was going back to aviation. So I was like,
What's aviation?
aviation, so that's all the helicopters. So Army-wise, that's helicopters. Yeah, so I now work on Chinook, what is it? They call it the CH-47 F series, and that's the one I work on. I have to say, like,
kills me. You know?
hey, the hat's all here, you know. You get a good old yeehaw. You have a puff counter, or you're really at 10 already?
Dude, we've gone 100. There's a video of me and Steven going to 100 on that puff
That's aggressive.
counter.
Like,
Dude, and every 25, I think we like did a jelly bean of gross. If I'm remembering it right, we did a jelly bean of either it was gross or
the
good.
Bean Boozled?
The bean. Thank you.
Oh god, I hate that fucking
Every
thing.
25. So when we got to 100, we did 4 of them. Oh, it was like a 3-hour stream. I was
You gotta take a hit for Carrie.
damn, did you just shit your
I
pants?
fucking tossed it.
I flung that shit on that wall, dog. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I was like, Carrie, I'll take a hit at the elf bar for you.
Oh
He's like,
yes,
"He'll
yes.
probably
Let me
light
take a
up for
hit.
you."
Let me take a hit. Hold on.
You know,
So what's one of the craziest stories you've had at the club? Because I've told chat on my side.
Jay Diesel came in 2021. So
Oh.
for Halloween, yeah.
That wasn't wild. I
Dude,
don't think
that
I
was-
said anything about that night.
Dude, so for me, we had these 3 guys in the gummy costumes, like the Sour Patch Kid costumes, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, so they were wearing that, right? And you know how so we have 4 go-go pads at Temple, and it's strictly only for the go-go dancers. Like, we have it posted, says don't sit on it, for the dancers only, stuff like that, right? So one of them gets on there, and I like kindly tap him, like, hey dude, you gotta get down.
Ooh,
He's like, fuck you, and tries to throw his drink at me, and I was like,
damn.
bitch. Yeah, I was like, you're not gonna disrespect me. So I grab him and I gotta go pull him down, and then his friend shoves me into the VIP section right there on dance floor.
Shit.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, now I'm coming for you, right? So I shove him way the fuck back, and then I grab his buddy, and I literally grab him by like the back of like his costume, and then I punched the back of his knee, and he like collapsed.
Hey.
He fell down, and then he was still on the go-go pad, so I just grabbed the front of him and slid him off. And then a third one came in and came trying to swing on me. So it's me fighting 3 dudes in gummy costumes, right? Literally, like, I am just going ham. I'm like, I'm a
So
just
at this
fucking
point,
punch.
like, because I've heard, fight
and
on
so
the radio.
I was calling it. Like, as I'm swinging, I'm like, fight.
Dance floor, give me help.
Like, just in between.
Motherfuckers, help!
Literally, I was like, I'm not gonna hold one, and it's like, no, bro, you're getting both these hands, like both of these hands. So I'm going, and then finally, like all the guys show up, we grab them, and this is the funniest part: is that Shaq stops the music. Everyone's like, whoa, and he goes, clear line, clear line. Like he's like, look at these idiots, right? And so like they all move out of our way.
Wait, Shaq stopped the session.
He stopped it to say, like,
Like,
they
help
don't come
you.
through. Yeah, because they were still fighting us as we were walking through. So I was like, much respect for that, right?
Dude,
so, like, literally,
hey,
lights
wait.
are up.
Let's take a
everyone's looking at
second
me.
and clap, dude.
Yeah, hand for clap. Hand for Shaq.
So we're gonna do a little bit of a transition here. Would you like to be interested in learning the Midjourney stuff and the AI side, or just jump into ready or not?
I want to check out this AI because I
Okay,
feel like
cool.
I'm telling you, if AI could create a tattoo for me,
Let's
on,
try,
like,
let's
based
get,
off
so
of
that's
the things.
let's actually do that.
I bet.
What would you like?
So a ram's head with flames in the background, and then graffiti. I came, I saw, I conquered.
So that's the one thing about it hates text.
Okay,
it hates
even then.
it hates text and it hates fingers.
Okay, that's fine. So instead of that, we'll do glowing red eyes.
Okay, here you go. These are the
See,
first
like,
ideas.
all those, so like that third one right there, that bottom left, that's badass. Like that's super badass.
Just put that right on my thigh, dude,
And like right on its forehead to say I came, I saw, I conquered. Yes, dude. See, do that. Get some bullets at the ground or like falling with it. Oh
man, I'd fuck that up. I would fuck that up.
He said I put my foot in that.
Just spear in there.
Okay. I mean, I could put toaster, and you're like, okay, like it'll make it look.
It'll make it look dope as shit, though.
Yeah, exactly. Pick 3 of them.
3.
So yeah, so go. This is one of them.
See the eye,
Okay.
and
Oh shit.
let's do that triangle one right there.
This one.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
let me do this. Image 3.
let's do.
We could do 3, or we could go up to 6. Can you believe that?
Damn, just start merging everything, huh?
You can merge anything.
Ooh, and then do the paper walk. I want to see how that would turn out.
And which one?
The third one. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
So this one's a concert that's the size of a city.
Oh, that'd be hard as fuck.
Yeah, right? Like a city that's just a rave. That's what I typed in, and that's what it spit out. Whoa.
See, that's dope as shit.
This is the blend? Hey, yo. This is crazy cool. Which one do you like the most? 1, 2,
Yo.
3, or 4?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with 4 because I feel like, and not saying anything, but I feel like that gives you some Illuminati vibes.
Yeah, for real. But I think this one's more focusing
Of the people, yeah,
But
definitely.
then again, I could do all of them if we really wanted to. That's the whole
Just
thing.
upscale them.
I upscale or variation.
Let's do 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
2 and 4.
2 and 4. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck is that? Whoa, bro.
See that? Yeah. Immediately get a tattoo of that.
Like, it's even adding an ink or a tattoo.
Like signature thing.
Yeah. Do you know where it's at?
No.
Okay.
It's down there.
Yeah, it's downstairs. Yes. Go downstairs. And then I believe to definitely don't go in there.
That's scary. Mom can pick me up.
Because you also have the door peeker. I forget what it's called. You put the camera underneath.
Oh yeah, so you can check make sure there's nothing down there.
Yeah, no wire. Because you open the door and you blow up sometimes. I go. Oh, there's the. Oh, I think isn't that to deal with the passenger, or to scary person? Oh yeah. Oh.
Hands up, do it now.
Yeah, less lethal training. So yeah, yep. Go up to him and arrest him
Doesn't want to do that. Oh, right there.
after restraint, and then you have to call it in. I'm probably.
Get off me.
Shut up.
Oh look, there should be a big ass whiteboard. Yep, right there. Yeah. Ready room. So this is where you get to pick your mission. So you have to go in the house, press tab. Hold it down actually. So that's what your mission is to do. Bring order to chaos, which is get all the shit, rescue civilians, Yeah, the little crystal packages, so they're purple like crystal rocks.
Damn. Heisenberg's up in here.
For real. So the one thing I want to show you is look at the bottom of the door. I forget what it's called, but yeah. So hold down the trigger, but oh,
Because that's not horrifying.
Dude, this game. So press trigger when you're holding that to see where he's doing. Do breach number 3 on. Yeah, that one. And then do C2, I would say. Which one do you want? Flashbang, Stinger?
Deploy C2, then flashbang.
Okay, yeah, kind of stand back and then get out your gun.
Do that again.
Just, here, I got you. Look away.
I was like, you want me to look away?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, he took him out.
Suspect is down but breathing. He's stable and he's ready for evac.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I heard someone.
Oh.
I see you, bro.
Dude, there's times where you accidentally do that and you hear boom, boom, boom. They shoot you through the fuck. Because you can shoot through the. Oh. You better let your beat.
Why would you do that? That was just rude.
And so, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Have you ever been shot at?
Yeah.
Like a bullet going through you though, like been hit.
No,
Sorry.
I've never been shot.
Oh shit. I think I told you about the time you blasted like 8 shots and they're just like, nah, it's okay.
You shouldn't be alive, but whatever, man.
Oh.
That, dude.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna
Oh. Thank you, Ty, for coming on the podcast. I hope you had on the podcast, on my stream. I'm so used to saying the podcast, but
Fair enough.
did you like it?
Dude, I had a great time, dude. I was like,
Fuck yeah.
you'll be seeing me more. I did
Oh
better.
yeah.